I'm Wing Commander Linda Corbould, and I'm the Air Force Liaison Officer for number 5 Wing Australian Air Force Cadets here in Tasmania. The Air Force Liaison Officer is the link between the Australian Air Force and the Air Force Cadets, providing the youth development program. We work with the volunteers in the Air Force Cadets to provide the program and facilitate any defence support that they require for their activities. And that encompasses everything from helping them run their bivouacs, visits interstate to such activities like the Australian Academy, to the War Memorial, to bases interstate where they can go and see other aeroplanes and experience military life on a base. The Air Force Liaison Officer really needs to have a good general knowledge of Air Force processes and procedures and have a good network into not only our state connections but also for interstate for a lot of the activities that we do interstate as well. I joined the Air Force in 1981 as an air traffic control officer. I did that for about 8 years and then was accepted onto pilot's course and ended up flying transport aeroplanes, being the C-130 and the C-17 out of Amberley Air Base. My final posting with the Air Force before I transferred to the reserves was as the commanding officer of number 36 Squadron, which introduced the C-17 into the Royal Australian Air Force. I've been an Air Force Liaison Officer for Tasmania for 8 years, and it was actually someone in Cadet Branch actually approached me for the job and asked me would I like to give it a go. And I was quite interested in it because I saw it as my opportunity to give back not only to the community but also to the Air Force. My advice for anyone applying to be an Air Force Liaison Officer is that it's a very rewarding role to take. You get to see these young cadets grow in confidence and gain life skills that they'll have for the rest of their careers. The most memorable highlights of being an Air Force Liaison Officer is seeing cadets who have come into a squadron as a very young person and then they're selected to perhaps be a banner party or a flag holder or a flight commander at a particular special event such as a Freedom of Entry, a Battle of Britain or marching in an Anzac Day parade. They always march with pride with their head held high. They represent both the Australian Air Force Cadets and the Air Force and are an asset to the organisation. And after participating in this 3 to 4 year program, they walk out a confident individual ready to tackle the world.